Welcome back to Tech Vibes. Today we're fixing a PS5 controller that suddenly stops responding. Keep your PS5 nearby, because every step will involve working directly with the PS5 console. First, place the PS5 controller on a flat surface and make sure the PS5 is powered on. Press the PS5 controller's PS button once and check if the light bar turns on. If the PS5 controller light is blinking but not connecting, we'll start with a simple reset. Turn the PS5 around and locate the small reset hole on the back of the PS5 controller. Use a toothpick or pin to press the reset button inside the hole. Hold that reset button for 10 full seconds. Release it and set the PS5 controller aside for a moment. Now unplug the PS5 console from the wall completely. Wait for 30 seconds to fully power cycle the PS5. Plug the PS5 back in and turn it on. Grab the PS5 controller again and take a USB-C cable. Plug one end into the PS5 controller. Plug the other end directly into the front USB port of the PS5. Press the PS button on the PS5 controller once. If the PS5 controller reconnects, let it charge for a few minutes before unplugging it. If it still doesn't respond, we'll check the charging cable. Disconnect the cable and examine the connector ends for dirt or bent pins. Try using a different USB-C cable with the PS5. Plug the PS5 controller back in and try pressing the PS button again. If the PS5 controller still isn't responding, we'll clean the port. Take a soft dry brush or clean cotton swab. Gently brush inside the PS5 controller charging port to remove dust. Also clean the USB port on the PS5. Plug the PS5 controller back in and test it again. If the PS5 controller turns on but buttons don't respond, we'll reset the Bluetooth connection. Go to the PS5 settings menu using another working PS5 controller. Navigate to Accessories. Select Bluetooth Accessories. Locate the unresponsive PS5 controller in the list. Choose Disconnect or Forget Device. Now pair the PS5 controller again using the USB cable. Press the PS button when prompted. If the PS5 controller now works, great, but if not, continue. We'll check if the PS5 controller battery is the issue. Keep the PS5 controller connected to the PS5 for at least 15 minutes. Watch the PS5 controller light bar. It should slowly pulse while charging. If there is no charging light, the port may be loose. Lightly wiggle the cable in the PS5 controller port and see if charging starts. If charging starts only when the cable is held a certain way, the PS5 controller port may need repair. But before that, let's try one more reset method. Again, press and hold the reset hole on the PS5 controller for 10 seconds. Then reconnect to the PS5 using the USB cable. Press the PS button and watch for a steady white light. If the PS5 controller vibrates and lights up, pairing is successful. Test the PS5 controller buttons in the PS5 home menu. Move the analog sticks to ensure they respond smoothly. Press triggers and face buttons to confirm response. If the PS5 controller works now, the issue is fixed. If only one button is still unresponsive, debris might be under the button. Gently tap around the PS5 controller button to loosen internal dust. Avoid using liquids, we just need gentle tapping. Test the PS5 controller button again. If everything responds normally, your PS5 controller is fully working. If the PS5 controller still has issues, the internal membrane may need replacement. That requires opening the PS5 controller, which we'll cover in another video. For now, most PS5 controller issues are fixed with the steps we covered. Thanks for watching Tech Vibes. Like, subscribe, and come back for more easy PS5 repair guides.